KC9VKV, WA8OPR, WA8OPR. We've worked many times, Jim. Just wanted to say hello. Over.
Roger, OPR. What was the name?
Roger, OPR. What was the name?
Terry. Farmington, Michigan. Farmington near Detroit. Shit.
Roger. And what radio are you running today, Terry?
Roger. And what radio are you running today, Terry?
What radio? ICOM 7300 homebrew amp. Solid state, about 500 watts.
Frequency is in use. Roger, Terry. Sounds good, sir. You've got everything moving forward. Audio sounds really good. Roger.
Everything moving forward. Audio sounds.
Thank you very much. By the way, you're 5 at 9. Oh, thank you very much. By the way, you're 5 at 9 plus about 10 here in the Detroit area. Very, very nice copy, Jim. And thank you again for the service you provide all of us. Back to you.
Yes, sir. And why don't you delve into your antenna there for about 10 or 15 seconds so we can get just a little bit more of a recording, Roger?
15 seconds so we can get just a little bit more of a recording, Roger?
Okay, real simple. 170 foot fed directly. No balance, no coax, nothing. Comes live into the shack and goes through a Heath kit roller inductor tuner. And there's a couple hundred feet of counterpoise wire wrapped around the house and 4 ground rods. And we run 2 of them. One north-south, one east-west, and work the world, Jim. KC9VKV, over.
Roger. Sounds really solid there, Terry. So I think you got it going on, buddy. And you're coming in by coax, Roger.
Roger.
No coax. It's a insulated wire coming right into the shack. Goes out the window about 5 foot up to the peak of the house into the trees. Over.
Roger. So you're doing just a single transmission line right out of the tuner, right up to your infed?
Right out of the tuner, right up to your infed?
No transmission line. The end of the 170-foot wire comes directly into the shack, and then the counterpoise takes away any RF that may be scooting around, and between the 4 ground rods and a couple hundred feet of counterpoise wire, the antenna tuner matches it perfectly, 1-to-1, and it's that way on all the bands. Back to you.
Roger. Well, I was speaking facetiously. I was thinking about the lead from the antenna itself into the house is usually the, a transmission line. But I understand that you're all one wire from the infed. The infed comes all the way into the antenna tuner, Roger.
Yeah, although the infed comes all the way into the antenna tuner, Roger.
Yes, sir. That's where it's loaded and. That's in the back of the old Heath kit SA2060A. Jim, back to you.
Yes, sir. Well, Terry, you got it going on, buddy. I would get the Gorilla Tape and tape everything down so it doesn't move around, Roger.
Take Gorilla Tape and tape everything down so it doesn't move around, Roger.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I get reasonably good reports, Jim. So I've been doing this for about 20 years. Been ticketed 60 years. And I think, as I recall, you've got a long tenure with amateur radio as well. Before we say goodbye, because I'm sure there are other people that want a signal report and recording from you, but give me a signal report, Jim. KC9VKV, WA8OPR.
Oh, Roger, Terry. Well, I can't give you an S-meter reading because I'm very RF light in the front end. I've got my RF gain turned way back so I don't get into AGC compression. But I am looking at your audio signal on a VU meter, and the VU meter is calibrated for 0 level and your voice peaks. And thus, when you cease speaking, I'm looking at the noise level. So you are 10 dB over my noise level, Roger. Or actually, over the Milford SDR noise level, Roger.
Roger. Actually, over the Milford SDR noise level, Roger. Roger.
I gotcha. Well, that's good enough for me, Jim. Appreciate it. Weather here today is 80 degrees, clear skies. So, I'll let you carry on there, Jim. I just wanted to say hello to you. I think talked about maybe 8 or 10 times over the past couple of years. KC9VKV, over.
Roger, Terry. My background is more in commercial broadcasting than an amateur, although I've been amateur for 6 years or so, but commercially for about 50 years, retired from commercial radio. So anyway, good to hear from you, sir. And again, if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, along with today's date, 7/30/21, it will take you directly to this recording. So KC9VKV along with 7/30/21 date, and that will take you to the recording. Roger?
7/30/21 date, and that will take you to the recording. Roger.
I got Jim. Thank you. I just might do that and get it loaded. Have a good day, Jim. Good weekend for you. WA8OPR.
Roger, Terry, 73, sir. Have a good afternoon. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, and we are recording now live till 5. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.